Welcome to this week's box office breakdown of the weekend of September the 5th to the 7th. We're diving into the weekend top 10, the biggest hits, and everything you need to know about the world of box office. Let's get started. First up, the top 10. Let's take a look at how the weekend played out. At number 1 we have The Conjuring Last Rites, with a massive 84 million in its first week. Number 2 is release of Hamilton by Disney with 10.1 million. Weapons is at number 3 with 5.23 million in its fifth weekend, dropping 50% from last week. Its running total is now 142.9. Freakier Friday is at number 4 with 3.86 million in its fifth week, dropping 43% from last week. Its running total is now 87.9. And Caught Stealing is at number 5 with 3.18 million in the second week, dropping 59% from last week. And its running total is now 14.9 million. Number 6 we have The Fantastic Four First Steps with 2.87 million in its seventh week, dropping 42% from last week. Its running total is now 270.3 million. The Roses is at number 7 with 2.75 million in its second week, dropping 56% from last week. Its running total is now 12.12 million. The Bad Guys 2 is at number 8 with 2.5 million in its sixth weekend, dropping 47% from last week. Its running total is now 77.8 million. Light of the World is at number 9 with 2.4 million in its opening weekend. And Superman is at number 10 with 972k in its ninth weekend, dropping 62% from last week. And its running total is now 353.3 million. And when we look at the top 5 opening weekend grosses of September, The Conjuring Last Rites is on this list. Number one is It with 123.4 million. Beetlejuice is at number 2 with 111 million. It Chapter 2 is at number 3 with 91.1 million. And this weekend's The Conjuring is at number 4 with 84 million. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is at number 5 with 75.4 million. And when we look at Warner Bros., it is the first studio to have 7 consecutive openings above 40 million. The beginning of the year was not so good for Warner Bros. First up with Companion with 9.3 million, Mickey 17 with 90 million, and The Alto Knights with 3.2 million opening. But after that, starting with a Minecraft movie with 162.8 million, which is also the highest opening weekend of this year so far. After that was Sinners with 48 million, Final Destination Bloodlines with 51.6, F1 the Movie with 57 million, Superman with 125 million, Weapons with 43.5 million, and this weekend's The Conjuring with 84 million. And here's how the weekend shaped up per theater. At number 1 we have GG with 27.3k in just one theater. The Conjuring is at number 2 with 22.1k in all of its 3,802 theaters. Four Nights of a Dreamer is at number 3 with 11.7k in just one theater. Linda 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 is at number 4 with 11.2k in just one theater. And Riefenstahl is at number 5 with 10.2k in all of its 2 theaters. And taking a closer look at the full weekend chart, we can see that we are slightly above the averages of 2015 to 2019 and a big chunk above the averages of 2021 to 2024. This is all due to The Conjuring Last Rites. It had projections of 40 million this weekend, so it's more than doubled those projections. So we'll see how the next week with Demon Slayer will play out, because that will probably also be a big one. So maybe we can stay above the averages of 2015 to 2019. Now let's check out the studio pie chart. Warner Bros. Overtook Disney. It is now 27.9% of the total of 6.046 billion. Disney number 2 with 27.5. Universal is number 3 with 17.8. Paramount is number 4 with 6.6. Sony at number 5 with 5.8%. A24 is number 6 with 3.1%. Lionsgate has 2.5%, and all other studios has 8.8%. And now let's check out the cumulative domestic box office chart. Here's the breakdown of how we are doing compared to the previous years. We can see that we are below 2024, but this is the whole month of September concluded. So we just need 200 million this month to be above it. And here's the domestic top 10. At number 1 we have a Minecraft movie with 423.9. Lilo & Stitch is number 2 with 423.6 million. Superman at number 3 with 353.3. Jurassic World Rebirth is at number 4 with 339.1. Sinners is at number 5 with 278.6. The Fantastic Four First Steps is at number 6 with 270.3. How to Train Your Dragon is at number 7 with 262.9. Captain America Brave New World is at number 8 with 200.5. Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning is at number 9 with 197.4. And Thunderbolts is at number 10 with 190.3. And now we look at the domestic top 10 for horror movies of 2025. Number 1 we have Sinners with 78.6. Weapons is now at number 2, overtaking Final Destination with 142.9. Final Destination Bloodlines is at number 3 with 138.1. And The Conjuring Last Rites is already at number 4 with 84 million. 28 Years Later is number 5 with 70.4. The Monkey is number 6 with 39.7. I Know What You Did Last Summer is number 7 with 32 million. Hard Eyes is number 8 with 30.4. Megan 2.0 is at number 9 with 24.1. And The Woman in the Yard is number 10 with 22.4 million. And on the international stage, these films are leading the charts. At number 1 we have The Conjuring Last Rites with a massive 110 million in its opening weekend internationally. Number 2 we have Demon Slayer Infinity Castle with 12.4 million with an international total of 282.6. Next week it will release domestically, so we will see how much money it will wake up there. The Shadow's Edge is number 3 with 11.9 for a total of 148 million. Nobody is at number 4 with 8.23 million for a running total of 214.6. And Matarazzi is at number 5 with 6.81 with a running total of 6.81. And now combining the domestic chart with the international chart, we get the global box office weekend. Number 1 we have The Conjuring Last Rites with a very big 194 million opening. Number 2 we have Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Shadow's Edge is number 3. Hamilton at number 4 with 10.1 million. And Weapons is at number 5 with 9.83 million for a running total of 251.2 million. Now we look at some franchise updates. First up is the global box office ranking of the Conjuring universe. Number 1 we have The Nun with 365.6. Number 2 is The Conjuring 2 with 321.8. The Conjuring is at number 3 with 320.4. Annabelle Creation is at number 4 with 306.5. The Nun 2 is at number 5 with 268.1. Annabelle is at number 6 with 257.6. Annabelle Comes Home is at number 7 with 231.3. The Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It is at number 8 with 206.4. And just with its first 3 days, The Conjuring Last Rites is at number 9 with 194 million. And it's almost crossing the last Conjuring movie. So next week we will probably see it at number 5, maybe even number 4. But we will see about that. And then we look at the top 10 movies for September releases globally. Number 1 we have The Battle of Lake Changjin with 902.6. It is number 2 with 704.2. Hotel Transylvania is number 3 with 474.8. It Chapter 2 is number 4 with 473.1. And The Conjuring movie had a bigger global opening than those movies. So we can sort of see how much money it will make. But we will see how the legs are. Beetlejuice is number 5 with 452 million. My People, My Country is number 6 with 450.1. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is number 7, 432.2. The Captain is number 8 with 417.9. Kingsman The Golden Circle is number 9 with 410.9. And Hotel Transylvania is number 10 with 358.4. And now looking at the global box office ranking of Demon Slayer movies. Number 1 we have Demon Slayer Mugen Train with 506.5. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is at number 2 with 282.6. Demon Slayer To the Swordsmith's Village is at number 3 with 59.6. And number 4 is Demon Slayer To the Hashira Training with 15.4 million. And now looking at DreamWorks Animations. The Bad Guys 2 is now at number 37. It cost Abominable with 190.3. It was 191.6 million. It will soon cost Wallace & Gromit The Curse of the Were-Rabbit with 192.7 to be the 36th highest grossing movie, and maybe even Tools Spent Together to be the 35th highest. And looking at the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Fantastic Four The First Steps is now at number 27 with 514.9 million. We will see if it can make another 5 million to cross the first Ant-Man movie to be the 26th highest grossing movie. And some sequel comparisons. looking at the Bad Guys 2. Bad Guys 1 did 97.5 million domestically. The Bad Guys 2 did 77.8 million domestically. Internationally, the Bad Guys did 152.9 and the Bad Guys 2 113.8. Worldwide is 250.4 for the first one. And so far, the Bad Guys 2 did 191.6 million. And looking at Freakier Friday, domestically it's 110.2 for the first one and 87.8 for the last one. Internationally, the first one did 50.6, but the new one did more with 55.1. Worldwide total of the first one is 160.8 and worldwide total of the new one is 142.9 million. And let's wrap up with the top 10s worldwide. At number 1 we have Netza 2 with 2.176 billion. Lilo & Stitch is number 2 with 1.036 billion. The Minecraft movie is number 3 with 957.8. Jurassic World Rebirth is at number 4 with 860.9. How to Train Your Dragon is at number 5 with 632.1. F1 the movie is at number 6 with 619.4. Superman is at number 7 with 614.1. Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning is at number 8 with 598.1. The Fantastic Four The First Steps is at number 9 with 514.9. And Detective Chinatown 1900 is at number 10 with 504.3. Now looking at the global top 10 for original movies. Number 1 we have F1 the movie with 690.4. Dead to Rights is at number 2 with 407.1. Sinners is number 3 with 365.9. Weapons is at number 4 with 251.2. Elio is at number 5 with 153.8. Mickey 17 at number 6 with 133 million. And Materialist bumped up this list to number 7 with 97.7. It passed The Amateur at number 8 with 96 million. And The Light She Wrote at number 9 with 94.4 million. And the last one in the start is number 10, A Working Man with 88.1 million. And I'm looking at the global top 10 for animated movies of 2025. Number 1 is Netza 2 with 2.179 billion. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is number 2 with 282.6 million. Pony Bear's Time Twist is number 3 with 275.8. Nobody is number 4 with 214.6. The Bad Guys 2 is number 5 with 191.6. Elio is number 6 with 153.8. Dogman is number 7 with 145.6. Smurfs is number 8 with 117.4. The Kings of Kings at number 9 with 77.5. And The Legend of High is at number 10 with 66.9 million. And now we're looking at the top 10 anime globally. Number 1 we have Demon Slayer Mugen Train with 507.1. Your Name is number 2 with 45.3. Spirited Away is number 3 with 395.6 million. Suzume is number 4 with 323.6. And Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is already at number 5 with 282.6 million. The Boy and the Hero is at number 6 with 294.2. The First Slam Dunk is at number 7 with 279 million. One Piece Film Red is number 8 with 246.6. House Moving Castle is number 9 with 237.5. And Ponyo is number 10 with 204.8. And now we're looking at some movies that are coming up. First up is Downton Abbey, the grand final, starring Michelle Dockery and Joanne Fockett, where Mary finds herself in a public scandal and the family faces financial trouble. The household grapples with the threat of social disgrace. The Crawleys must embrace change with the next generation, leading Downton Abbey into the future. And next up is Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. The Demon Slayer Corps are drawn into the Infinity Castle, where Tanjiro, Nezuko and the Hashira face terrifying upper-ranked demons in a desperate fight as the final battle against Muzan Kibutsu begins. Also coming up is The Long Walk, starring Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson. A group of teenage boys compete in an annual contest known as The Long Walk, where they must maintain a certain walk speed or get shot. And last up is Triumph of the Heart. It follows the triumph of Saint Maximilian Kolb and his companions. And that's it for this week's Box Office Breakdown. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for all the latest updates. And I will see you next time.